Hi everyone, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I just did all this work and I forgot to hit record. I'll recap everything for you, then we'll go back through and do something else. But I made it into orbit with an awesome ship. I'm gonna redo it though after this one's in orbit. If it gets to orbit, I might not have enough fuel. I might actually have to redo it a little bit. You know what? Let's just burn out all my fuel, get there as fast as possible. Okay, not accelerating anymore. Now can I warp here? Stop it. Get off that. Does that mean warp? What does it mean? Wait, can I speed this up now? Oh no. Can we please work with me here? Oh man. This kind of sucks. It's okay. I wanted to show you guys my awesome ship anyway, and then redo it. So, this is the decoupler. Now, she don't look very intelligently designed, but she worked beautifully, believe it or not. To start off, I need to go 100% throttle because these two engines will fire and lift me all the way through as far as they can take me, and then when they run out of fuel, then these two engines fire and they take me as far as they can. And then once all of that is said and done, it decouples here so that all four of these drop. And then once those drop, this engine will continue going. And once that engine runs out, it decouples right here again, leaving me with what you guys saw with the little pill bottle. And it worked out fantastically. Turn on my sass. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't hit record for that first one. This is probably going to be one of the only rockets I do today, just because I don't know what else that I want to do. I almost orbited Kerbal, and I don't really want to try to build planes because I can't even build rockets. I might play this on my own, or I might leave that series here. I'm not sure. It's a fun game, something that I'd play all the time, but then again, it's also something that I'm sitting here failing over and over and over again, and that's only fun for so long. So, on that note, see now, what my guess is, I'm just gonna kind of talk to you guys, because I love talking to you guys while I'm recording. What my guess is, rocket science wise, the reason why you need so much throttle at first is it's a heavy ship. I think it's like 100 tons. That's a lot of weight. So the initial burst to get it off the ground for the inertia and all that is gotta be high, and then after that you can start throttling down to preserve your fuel and get higher, and it works out. I'm surprised that I made something like this. Is this how people essentially make, like, I've heard of people who make a ship that can go all the way to the moon, land on the moon, and then take off from the moon and land on the Earth. Kerbal, whatever. Is this how people do it? They make a multi-stage process like this, and it's just like 5,000 parts all working together? Like, is that what it is? Because that would be ridiculous. Just absolutely ridiculous. This was hard enough. Like, I guess you could, I don't know, maybe I'll do this in this episode as well. See, it works out perfectly. I guess you could, like, build a really, really wide rocket and have the outsize fire, and then decouple those off, and then the end, like, just each stage fires at a time, you know? That would take forever to build, though. It'd be really cool, but man, and then it ends up being just a little pill bottle again. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. I might try to do something like that. Just to add a little bit more pizzazz. What's that? Debris? What did I leave? Didn't even leave anything. And putting on these cones, boy, does that help. It's ridiculous how much it helps. The amount of momentum you can gain, or you would normally lose without them, is just completely ridiculous. To be honest, this is working out a lot better than the first try, because I decided that I wanted to add in a maneuver while I was still in the atmosphere. You gotta get a little higher out of the atmosphere before you start doing maneuvers, I think. And am I wrong in doing this the way that I am? With going as low as possible for the throttle? Is it better to have higher throttle to give you faster speeds but burn more fuel? Or does it not matter? Because I feel like this is, the meters per second is still going up. It hasn't even leveled out. And I'm still using a minimal amount of fuel. This may not be going up as fast as it could be, but it's still going up. You know what I mean? And then it's what, 70,000 meters is whenever I break atmosphere. I'm just gonna keep going straight up, I think. Like, straight this way. I'm not even gonna stop, for the sole fact that I want to see how far this rocket can get distance-wise. And then if it can get pretty far, maybe I will try to make something like this again, where I can put it into an orbit. I almost had it, but I messed up originally, and I used up a whole bunch of fuel that I shouldn't have used up, and it really kind of screwed my orbit. Like, if I do this here, my Kerbal apopsis is going up more and more just off of these rockets. But if I stop with these rockets here, I'm gonna start floating back down. This is not gonna go well. Okay, I gotta let these kind of dissipate a little bit, because if they don't, they'll crash into my wings. Plus, I'm still going up. So I guess, I don't know, let me see. Add maneuver. Okay. Head towards the maneuver. Fuel down. fuel up a little bit to keep going a little faster, speed this up a little bit. I might be able to do this time. If I can get into orbit this time without even trying, because it looked pretty promising. I'm still going upwards as well, which is what I needed. So if I can get into orbit, that'll be amazing. Oh, I'm going down. I need to... Why is my meters per second going down? There we go. Now it's going up. This made it burn time a minute still. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Where's my debris? I think those are just gonna float away forever. I don't know what this bar is. What is this bar? Node and T plus 12 seconds. I don't know what that means either. But we got 45 seconds. We should have enough fuel because I still have a whole nother stage of fuel. And this one is a lot lighter and requires a lot less fuel. I might have enough fuel in just this guy right here. I'm trusting my maneuver. I am trusting my maneuver. I'm seeing my meters go down, but I'm trusting my maneuver. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is, What's this button? What's this light mean? Was that light always there? Oh, I'm getting so nervous now. What does that mean? Oh! Am I in an orbit? I'm not even close to my maneuver! What? I mean, my Apophis, this thing is still orbiting. It's not going into Kerbal itself. But I'm not even close to where my maneuver was. No, I'm starting to go down. No, 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 no. You know what? We're turning. We're turning. Turning. We're shooting for the moon. That way. Okay, couple that because this is a lot easier to... Oh, we're hitting it. We're hitting the moon. So I think I was actually in an orbit. As much as I was freaking out about it, I'm pretty sure I was in an orbit. So, orbit achieved. Check. Nailed it. Got it. Now, let's see if I can get far enough away where I'm able to hit the moon, which I think is right there. Warp. Warp. What's gonna happen? No, wait. Okay, so I can only go so high and then I still get sucked back down. So I gotta figure out a different way to actually get the orbit thing going. Alright, I guess warp. Warp. I'm gonna crash. I already know this. Okay. So I'm gonna call that one a big old success-a-rooney. Now we're gonna make what I said what I said while we were flying. We gotta move this up. So give me 1 second for you guys, quite a while for me, to make this, and I shall be right back. No. Okay, so hopefully this is going to work. This is a humongous ship, and I really don't think it's gonna work. I have a feeling it's all gonna fall apart. We're gonna have a fantastic explosion for the very end, because I'm not gonna be having any time to do anything else. Roger, you are in the biggest ship in the world. Let me show you the sheer size of this thing. Holy crap! Okay, so to break this down, these will all release, and then these burners all around, all of these, not these four in here or this one, but all of these will shoot all at once and just, and it's probably gonna end in a fantastic explosion. But once those are gone, all of these are gonna decouple off, so it's just these four in the middle here, and this guy here, and then it's gonna be the 2x2 that I did before in the with the last rocket, and then I actually have it so that once two of those are done, those will decouple off, and then the other two will fire, and then they'll decouple off when they're done, and then it'll just be the rocket, and then that'll decouple off, and then it'll be a little pill bottle rocket there, and that'll be the final product. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Okay, isn't there a way to save? I want to save. Hold on. Save. Quick save. Yes. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my frame rates are so bad. Oh, my frame rates are so bad. Roger! Roger! No, Roger! Roger, no! Oh, God! Oh, my God! I don't have enough thrust. Oh my God, that was fantastic. I'm gonna leave this episode here, though. I'm sorry if it's a little bit short of an episode. That took me way too long to build that. Oh my God, that was fantastic. I think all of them have to, you know what? I'm gonna redo it. Hold on. Revert to launch. Hold on. I'm gonna make it so all of them launch at once. And then everything decouples at once. And see if I can take off like that. I will be perfectly okay if that's how this works. Okay, hold on. Let me find. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so put the couplings there. The couplings there. And then this goes down to here. No, in here. Okay, and then this one comes down into here as well. And then that's the solo one. And then the couple up there, and then the solo one. Okay. Throttle all the way up. Turn on SAS. Let's try it. Hope for the best. Bye, frame rate. It's too heavy. Oh my god. Roger! No, I just did all the stages. Float down nicely, Roger. Nope, you're dead. Oh my god. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, smack that like button with your warhammers, and as always, share this around with your friends. Help these King's forces grow, and I will see all of you guys in the next battle.